Hi, what's up guys? Today I would like to show you my branded deck profile post the Chronicles Structure Deck. So we have new tools that we can use in the deck, and that is the Felon and the Virtuos. This is a fantastic new support. This is kinda generic card that you can use in many decks, but its home is in the branded. And it lets you to send one monster that mentions Fallen of Albas from extract to grave, and you can quick effect destroy a card on the field, face up card on the field, or you have Ecclesia in the field on graveyard. You can revive one monster from either grave. So it's a really good and versatile card, and it also helps you break boards and also set up your grave. So it's a fantastic support. And also we have the new Dragon of the Devors, the Dogma. This is kinda towers, and also it if this card is sent to grave, you can add one Dogmatic or Tribegate card during the end phase. And the most important part about this card is that it needs one Fallen of Albas and one Light or Dark monster and one effect monster. So if you use your Fallen of Albas effect, you can use two of your opponent's monster to make this card. So it's a really good card, but the main new support is the quick back spell. So let's go one by one. I played 3 Fallen of Albas because you need at least 2, but it's really nice to have a third copy because you are going through a lot of games, 3 of them. You can recycle them back, but it's nice to have an additional copy of Fallen of Albas in the deck or grave. Sometimes you banish it, so it's nice to have an additional copy. Next, 3 Shadow Dragon to set up your grave, and also it's a Fallen of Albas card. 3 Eluber, it's your best normal summon if you want to get to your branded fusion. 1 Lubellion, because it's easy to send to grave thanks to the branded fusion. Next 3 Sunveneer, again this card gets you your branded cards into deck, and you can and it has a couple of nice 2-card combos you can do with it to set up your grave, and also it can act as a additional non-engine. Next 1 Kit, so this is another the most important part about this card is that it can be special summoned, and also it mentions Fallen of Albas, so it's searchable and you can special summon it and get you your branded spell trap. Next 1 Mercurier, this is a man trap, and also if this card is banished, you can add 1 card that mentions Fallen of Albas or Fallen of Albas. 2 Quem. I like to play 2 copies of this card because you go through one of them usually during your turn 1 combo, and it's nice to have a second copy in the deck to special summon it with where is it? Titanic Lad. Next 2 Cartesia. Again, this card is it's nice to have 2 copies because you want to use this card as a enabler to additional fusion summoning, and also it gets back into hand. So if you get this card back for free and you have Quen, you can summon Quem, you can dump another one into grave, so you can special summon it back with the Quem. Next 1 Tragedy. This is for some combos. It's a kind of engine requirements, but also it works with the Gold Sarcophagus because if this card is banished, you can add 1 Despia monster from deck to hand, and also Quem is always treated as a Despia, so you can also search the Quem. Next, 3 Fallen Virtues, 3 Branded High Spirits. This is another combo enabler, and also it's a nice engine that you get back every turn. So it can act as a free discard, or if you don't have anything better to send to grave, for example with Saronir or with Sharadragon, you can just dump this card into grave and add it back as a free discard for next turn for Albas. Next, 3 brand opening to special summon or add 1 Despia monster from deck to end. 1 Branded Lost to gain additional resources every turn, and also it prevents your opponent from activating anything if you fusion summon. 2 Branded Fusion, 1 Branded Need Red to fusion summon the opponent's turn. Fusion Deployment, 2 special summon 1 fusion material that is mentioned on the fusion monster, so usually I summon Cartesia, or I can summon the Fallen Falbas. Next one, Gold Sarcophagus to banish either Tragedy or Mercurier from deck. 1 Branded Management to special summon back 1 either Despia or level 8 or higher fusion monster from the grave. So this is essential for the combo with to summon during the opponent's turn Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. So I can set this card with Albion and fusion summon with Lubellion and Albion and make 3 Omni Negates. Next one, Branded Retribution. This is usually a sent target for the either Sharadragon or the Saronir to add back 1 of my branded cards from grave. And for non-engine, 3 Fugalos, 3 Super Poly, 1 Triple Tactics Talent, 3 Trust, and 1 Fusion Duplication. So this is a target that I can set out of the Trust if I'm going first. Or if I draw this card, I can set the Branded Management, and so that's why I like to play 2 traps. If I drew one of them, I can set the second one. And in the extra, I play 2 Yugioh because it's nice to have a second copy because of the Branded High Spirits, and it's nice to have a second copy for a follow-up, and also it's a good summon. Next, 2 Albion, because it's a really good send target for the Fallen Virtues to get me back I get more resources from deck every turn. So if you can fit more copies, I was thinking of playing 3 copies of this card, but for that I would need cut something from the extra deck, and it's the extra deck is really tight, and even if because the Super Poly targets, so if you don't play Super Poly, you can play, for example, Forbidden Droplet or Droll or something like that, and that way you can add a 3rd Albion into extra, or you can also include a Sanctified Dragon. But usually for my turn 1 combo I go for the Light and Darkness Dragon Lord, so I cut the Sanctified Dragon. And if you are on tight budget, you also want to prefer the Light and Darkness Dragon because Sanctify is pretty expensive right now. Next, I play 1 Lubellion or 1 Mirror Jade. Usually 1 is enough. If you don't play Super Poly, you can fit the second Mirror Jade, but I have a lot of other fusion targets that I can summon. So I can, for example, with my opponent's monster, I don't need to go for the second Mirror Jade. I just can go into the Devils of Dogma Dragon. Next one, Titaniclet, one Rimbram, so one Devil's Dragon, one Light Darkest Dragon Lord, one Quertis, so this is the monster that I can summon with the Eluver, and it can be pretty annoying for my opponent to get rid of my monsters if I summon this card and lower everything, so they cannot run over my monsters during battle phase. One Chaos, so to destroy two of my opponent's two of my opponent's cards. Next, I play one Secretarian Dragon, so I can summon this card with Dragon Spellcaster, so I play a lot of Spellcaster Dragons, so it's pretty easy to summon in this deck, and also it's a Superpower target against the Dragotel matchup. And the other Superpower targets are Garura and Madragon. So, and I don't play the Albion, the Sacrifier, and the Aidu. So if you want, you can include these cards. So that's it for the deck profile. I will show you now two combos with this deck. For the first combo, we have Eluber and a card to discard. And with this combo, we are going to end on the Light Darkest Dragon. So that's the standard end board. So we are going for the Lubellion and discard a card to special summon Mirror Jade. And we are going to special summon back the Lubellion and activate Lost. And during the draw phase, we are going to fusion summon and make the Darkest Dragon. And with the Lost, we search Mercurial. So what we have here is 3 Omni Negates. We have a Mercury Negate. We have Mirror Jade, Banish. And if our opponent gets rid of the Mirror Jade, we destroy everything. And this was 1.5 card combo, so we have 3 other cards in hand. So that's it for the first combo. So for the second combo, I will going to show you how to use the Fallen Virtues other than destroying one of our opponent's cards, because with the quick play spell we can destroy one of our own card, and that way we can send one additional card from the extra deck into grave. So we are going to special summon back the Lubellion, activate and place the Brand Lost from deck on the field. And during the end phase, we can activate and destroy one of our Mirror Jade with Quem, special summon back the Mirror Jade. And this is basically end of our turn. So what we have here, we already have Mercurial during the when the turn starts. We have Mirror Jade Banish, because this card was destroyed and special summoned back, so its effect is hard once per copy. So if this card gets special summoned back, we can activate this effect once more. With Quem, we can special summon back our Albas and fusion summon with our opponent's cards, and we have Mercury Negate, and we also have 3 other cards in hand. So this is another way we can make a combo, and this is pretty nice if you don't want to play the Light and Darkest Dragon, or you have other way to set a trap. So that's it for the second combo and the deck profile. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this deck and these combos, and what other deck profiles you like to see. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.